This is bAngrez application, and let's talk to one expert. I will call that expert whose rating is higher than other expert. Okay, here is one girl. Let's call her. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm doing absolutely great. How is your day going so far?
Yeah, it's going good.
Going good? That's amazing.
Okay,
So, yes, go ahead.
okay, I have one question because it has
Ask.
been 4 months I'm learning English
Mm-hmm.
and I'm at the intermediate level now.
Mm-hmm.
So, ma'am, can you give me some tips to students like me?
Okay, yes, definitely. You don't need to call me ma'am, you can call me Mansi. Talking about your question, you are at intermediate level now?
Yes,
Okay. So you are asking that how you can improve or upgrade your level?
yeah,
Is that what your question is?
yes,
So I just want to say one thing. See, it's a process. Learning English, you're learning English or you're focusing on your communication skills. These two are different things. Okay? So if you're working on your communication skills, you have to practice every day. So
hmm,
in that case, vocabularies, words do play a good, major, important role. But here you don't need to focus a lot on grammar. You just have to focus on your speaking style, how you speak, intonations. You have to, give stress to some words. You have to bring about some emotions in your conversation. So these are the things you have to practice. Here, if you're working on your communication skills, you don't need to focus too much on grammar. Basic grammar is fine. But if you're specifically learning English to crack maybe some exams, or maybe there are a lot of international exams, if you're learning English for them, then you have to focus on grammar too much. Then you have to mug up all the phrases and rules and everything. So firstly, your purpose needs to be clear. For what purpose you're learning? May I know the purpose? What's your purpose for learning? Are you just want to work on your communication skills, or you want to learn English?
no, I just want to work on my communication skill only.
Okay, okay, all right. So it's very simple. Just keep on practicing. Expose yourself to more of English content. You will find everything easily available on YouTube. Just watch English videos, expose yourself to English environment, read books. These are few tips which everybody is going to give you. There is no shortcut. Okay, so we all
Yeah,
have to take the long cut only, and it's a process. It will take time, so you must have patience.
yeah, you are right. Basic grammar is okay, right?
Yes, basic grammar is absolutely okay. Nobody, learn a grammar in that deep. So we all know basic grammar only.
Yeah, you are right because I was good at grammar, although I was not able to speak English. But since I have installed this application since 4 months, so I was making random calls also. So most of the people were saying that there is no atmosphere here, there is no one to practice with. So I think for those people, these kind of applications are very good.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
as we are meeting for the first time, you can introduce yourself because I will love to know you better.
Okay. So my name is Viraj, and I had completed my graduation in science, and then after that I did B.Ed, and right now I'm living in Gujarat, and I am preparing for TET exam.
You're preparing for TET exam, right?
Yes.
Lovely, lovely. And what are your hobbies?
Okay, my hobbies are reading books, traveling, riding bikes, and talking to different people, strangers.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. I hope that you're good to know you first thing, and you're on the right path. That you are continuously speaking with strangers. Keep up with that, And like, is there anything in specific you want to ask?
Okay, I want to know that how can I improve my vocab also?
Vocabulary. For
Yes.
vocabulary thing, okay, there are so many methods which you can apply. There are literally so many methods to learn vocabulary. So what you can do is you can apply all the methods and see which method is working for you. Some people learn vocabulary by reading or cramming dictionary words.
Hmm.
You can do that also. So do all the techniques. There are so many. You will find it on Google. I will also tell you few. So you have to try out each and every technique and see whatever is working for you, whatever process you like, and you have to stick with that. First one is you can learn by dictionary, which I do not recommend because it's very boring and it's a very tedious work. So
Yeah.
second thing would be that you can just follow um, some famous personalities, or maybe you can watch interviews in English, celebrity interviews. A lot of famous personalities keep on giving interviews, so you can follow them and you can pick up their words, their style of speaking. So if you watch one person, suppose you like Virat Kohli, okay, you love watching all of his interviews. So if you watch 4 5 10 20 interviews, so you will pick up what kind of words he repeats. So
Hmm.
if you keep on watching one person, you will end up adopting his words. You will pick up his words and you will also start using it. This is also one way that we expose ourselves to English language, so that we can pick up words. This is the most natural way, because naturally also, as a child, we used to listen to our parents, teachers, whatever words they used to say, we used to pick up in our life, right? And we
Hmm.
used to pick up and we used to speak, right? We incorporated those words in our life. So whatever new word you come across, you have to use it. Okay, and initially it will be a challenge because you will forget the word, so you can write it down somewhere. Maybe you can stick in your room, and whenever you come across that word, you have to make some sentences. You can do this activity. Initially it will be a struggle. You have to force yourself, you have to literally force yourself to forcefully use those words in your conversation, but after some time it will become a habit. This is also one of the things. Apart from this, you can start reading. Read few articles, read something of your interest, maybe some comic books or anything. You come across any word, then look for the meaning and try to use it. So if you repeatedly read that book or read the context, you will find the similar words, or you might find that word also. So whenever you come across, you have to make sure that okay, this is the new word, I have to use it in my conversation. You can do that also.
Okay, thank you so much for all the information. And at last, I want to thank this application also, because before 4 months I was not able to speak English, but after using this application, I was meeting new people and I just practiced with them and I learned how to speak English. So, what do you say about
Thank you
this
so much.
application?
Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful application. Really, even I've interacted with a lot of people, and I feel so great that I'm getting to connect with so many people. Very interesting application, very interesting um idea, and yeah, it has been great for me also. So yeah, even I'm in love with this application.
Yes. Okay, Mansi.
Mhm.
Thanks for sharing all the information. Thanks for helping me, and I hope we will talk again.
Thank you so much for connecting.
Okay, bye. Take care.
You too, you too. Thank you so much.